So God gives us a view of love when it is attached to human behavior. So in Genesis chapter 29, we meet Jacob, Rachel, and Leah. And we really see the story of love when we have unhealed trauma. Isaac sends Jacob to Laban's house because he's going to be choosing a wife. Laban comes and has a conversation with Jacob, and he asks him, "What do you want for working for me?" Now we see from Jacob's perception, he is describing Leah and Rachel, Laban's two daughters. So it says that when he sees Rachel, he describes her as beautiful. Now, beautiful in Hebrew is Yafeh, and it means beautiful in outward appearance. So when he describes Leah, he describes her as tender-eyed. Tender in Hebrew is rak. It means soft, delicate, gentle. When he describes Rachel, he sees her by her outward appearance of beauty. And when he describes Leah, he describes her by her essence, her character. And we get an idea of the way that Jacob really views love. And that is that he views love as really lust or limerence. So when we look at Jacob loves Rachel because of her outward appearance, and he never can love Leah. And what Leah represents is he does not love the woman that has the essence of what he needs. He does not love the woman that really is designed for his destiny and purpose. He does not love the woman that really does not want anything from him besides his love. And when we look at Rachel, the woman that he desires, that Rachel very much moves into the relationship, that she is loving towards Jacob when he has something that she values, and that is she wants to get pregnant and have a son in her race to outdo her sister, by the way. And then you see her devalue Jacob in that she trades sleeping with Jacob with her sister for mandrake. And really you see again that there's no depth to her love either. Now with Leah reminds me of a Dr. Ramani podcast quote, and her guest said a sign of unhealed trauma is to find a difficult person and to convince him to love us well. When we look at the relationship from Leah's perspective, Leah is there in that relationship with Jacob because of her dad. So he really represents, I choose a man from my unhealed trauma, and then I move in close and I try to convince this difficult man to love me, that she is having sons. So she is everything that he actually needs, but he doesn't see her value. And so she spends the relationship pining after his love and having the thing that he should value. And really with all of the people, we really see that when we have trauma in our past, and then when we choose from that unhealed trauma, we really do walk ourselves into more trauma.